Hello, I'm Stuart, classical record collector, classical record dealer, and I've been doing some buying. Charity shops, yep. So let's have a look and see what I've bought. I'm going to do one of these a week rather than do a video every time I go out to a charity shop. I'll do one a week, and I'll do one a week for my unboxing, eBay purchases arriving, being unboxed, tested, that kind of thing. So anyway, okay, just very quickly on that groom method that I use. I know I use that spray. I've had a lot of criticism. All I can say is in 30 years I've been using that method, never had any problems with any stylus, never had any problems with any records melting or being degraded or anything like that. And well, I've offered you a low-cost cleaning solution. I don't believe that ultrasound cleaners are going to get the stuck-in grime out of the grooves. I really don't believe it. I think that you need, almost literally good old-fashioned, something strong and a bit of scrubbing to go with it. I don't believe that ultrasound is going to get that out of the grooves. So, but if you want to spend £300-400 on an ultrasound machine, go ahead. With Groom, one can will last you 2 years, and you can probably clean about 50 records with it. Okay, well, that being said, just one thing though, make sure you do it with the window open. Try not to breathe in the fumes. Okay, right. So about a month ago, I went and visited some places, and one shop I visited, they had all the records basically £1 each, but they priced this one at £10. Now it's Benjamin Britten conducting English string music on Decca SXL 6405. It's a wide band. As you can see, it's a wide band. It's not a groove. There is no groove for this version. After about, I think, what is it, 63, 60, somewhere around there, there are no grooved editions. I'm not sure on the exact number, but it's something like that. So I knew that this is the early edition. Yeah. And when I went up and tried to buy it last time as part of a batch for, £1 each, they wouldn't let me have it for £1. Well, I don't blame them. They put a $9.99 sticker on it. And I said, I'll just leave it. Later on, I regretted not offering them £5 for it. And to my surprise, I went yesterday and it's still there. Yeah, it was still there. I didn't find anything else in that particular shop I was interested in because they hadn't had any new stock in. But I went up and I said, look, you've had this for 3-4 weeks. Will you take a fiver on it? Will you take £5 on it? So they had a quick chat and they said yes, they would. So it's worth asking sometimes. Some of them will bend their prices, others won't. They'd rather sit on stock for years than reduce something. So that is definitely worth a fiver to me. Definitely. I mean, that is a record that normally in really good condition like this one is, will sell for probably about £30 or £40. So I'm really happy with that. It sort of paid for my trip yesterday, and I've played it already. It's in great condition. It's got some really good music on it. Okay, this one I picked up. I've not seen this before. It's Mozart Sinfonia Concertante. Yeah, it's difficult. Sorry about the light there, if you can see it. It's on the ASV digital. You can see there's a picture on the back there of the London Festival Orchestra. Now, I find this partly interesting because it's got a violinist on it that I've personally met, Lorraine McCaslin. She didn't really record very much in the 80s. She was a protege, a Scottish violinist, protege of Isaac Stern. Itzhak Stern. He took her to America. She studied there, and she's a really good violinist. She has done some other work on ASV. I think she recorded the Elgar violin sonata. So, I did find it interesting for that reason. Plus, obviously, a great piece of music as well. It's digital. On the other side, we've got Stamets, Carl Stamets, with a couple of concertante works and different violinists. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. What did I pay for that? Yeah, it was £5 for £5 on that one. So yeah, I got that for £1. Really pleased with it. Now, unfortunately, because it's 5 for a fiver or £2 each, I had to buy some records to get that. I had to get 5. Now, I've already got one of those. I don't really need another, but well, it's Mravinsky's Symphony Number Tchaikovsky 4, and it's not the original, of course, but well, I've got it. I'll try and sell it. I also had to take that, which I wouldn't normally take, Brahms Symphony Number 1 with Klemperer on an HMV Concert Classics, Well, it's okay. I mean, for £1, I don't think that will sell, but I'll keep it in my own collection. And then we've got Graphene Mariza, which I picked up on another record last week, a different performance. So I've got that on the Areola label, which, you know, it's nice to have. I've seen some of this, quite a few on this label. So that was one of my 5 for £5. Yep, pleased with that. It's a good one. And let's see. Oh yeah, and I also bought what did I buy? As part of the 5 for a fiver, I also bought a new Seekers album, which is in really good condition. It's an early one, and it's got some of the best. I think I did well to get it for £1. It's in great condition. I haven't got it at hand to show you, but anyway. So 5 for a fiver. Quite pleased with that. And this particular shop, I went to their sister shop in another town. Now they've got different pricing policies. This other shop in a more upmarket town, they charge £2 each minimum, and they don't do 5 for a fiver. That's a shame, but that's how they operate. So I left a lot behind. But let me just show you what I got for £2 each. So this is unusual. What is it? Edward Kunecker. This looks to me like some kind of German sort of operetta or something, or musical comedy, something like that. It's on RCA stereo. Very unusual. Never seen that before. And, you know, okay, for £2, I mean, that's fine. So, and then I got another one. This one here. Wie est einst im Mai. I don't know what that means. I don't speak German. So I got that. So another one, same type of music. Yeah, and I started to get a bit suspicious because, I mean, and I picked this up for £2. Now that's from the same batch, the same type of records, Areola records. I've never even seen them before. And these two sister shops must have shared some stock. That's come from the same collection as the other ones that I bought. So I got that for £2. Carl Milliker. I don't know that work, but I'm happy with that. I think I'll be able to sell these for about £10 each on my site. And by the way, my website is not properly stocked up. It's still under construction, but if you want to visit it, look above. That's the URL. Here's another one from that series, Carl Zeller. Yep, really interesting. Okay, then some more sort of bread and butter stuff. I've got a Decca SXL. There is a wideband on this. This is the narrow band. This is the narrow band. It's in good condition. I paid £2 for it. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. I mean, you know, these cheap narrow bands I'll be selling for about £6 if you're interested. They'll be on my site eventually. I'm telling you what my profit margins, but you know, I go to a lot of trouble to pick these up, so don't begrudge me some profit on these. It's a hell of a lot of. I mean, I spent yesterday £10 in fuel, so and I only sell records in really good condition, excellent condition. Okay, well here's another. Looks like an operetta. It's a Euro disc. I like Euro disc. They're a good label, German label, I think, and it's a gatefold. It's got some great pictures in it. Wow, amazing pictures. And it looks like it's all in German. There's no English here. Yep, it's all in German. There's the back of it, and it's Adolf Adam. I can't even read that. De Rostillon. What does that say? Longmur? I don't know. Somebody will correct me on that. So I paid £2 for that, and it's a gatefold 2-disc set. And look at that on Eurodisc. You can't complain about that. I'm sure that will sell. Probably for about £20. Okay, Offenbach, another one from, you know, another. I mean, obviously somebody was a big operetta fan. Maybe they died and everything was left behind to a charity shop, and I've benefited by getting quite a few of them. £2. I don't mind paying £2 for that. Parise Leben. Well, Leben means love, doesn't it? Parisian love. I'm not sure. Does Leben mean love? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, and then I got this. Unfortunately, it's a narrow band. Ansame, Berlioz Symphonie Fantastique. It's a narrow band. I was disappointed to see it's not a wide band groove or a wide band because, you know, that would have been great. But I mean, for £2 again, I'll be selling these SXLs narrowbands for about £6, and really, for what they sound like, they're certainly worth the money. That one's in really good condition. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and keep following my channel. Plenty more videos to come. Bye for now.